Hello, I'm Ramón Arancibia, horticulture specialist with the University of Missouri Extension. Since sweet potato harvest is approaching, we found this an appropriate topic for this issue of the Commercial Horticulture newsletter. So we're going to review the practices and recommendations for sweet potato harvest, curing, and storage. Sweet potatoes are originally from Central South America. It is not a yam. The term yam is used for marketing purposes only. It is a tropical perennial crop which is grown as an annual in the United States. It grows well between 65 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit, but optimum is between 80 and 85 Fahrenheit. It is planted in the spring and harvested in the fall before freezing. So when to harvest? Since storage roots grow as long as there are good favorable conditions, scout the field until you get the highest proportion of US number 1 or medium-sized roots. These are the preferred size for fresh market. Based on the US standards, US number 1 have a diameter between 1¾ and 3½ inches. Small farmers usually sell all sizes in the fresh market, but large farmers use the other sizes for processing or seed for next year. Storage roots are prone to skinning, which renders a visually unappealing sweet potato. So it is recommended to remove the vines 5-7 days before harvest to promote skin set. This can be done by a hedge trimmer, weed eater, or in the case of large farmers, they use a flail mower or vine snatcher. Then at harvest, roots are dug with a chain digger as shown in the right picture. The roots are lifted into a moving chain where the soil falls through it, and then the roots are dropped behind on top of the soil. A disc plow is also used as shown in the left picture. The disc turns the soil, exposing the roots, then a crew can hand pick them and put them in boxes. The top picture shows a crew of people harvesting sweet potatoes in the field. The bottom picture shows a mechanized harvester with a crew in the platform where the roots are taken by the chain. There they can select and grade the roots by size into different boxes. As mentioned before, the US number 1 are the most valuable and should be between 50 and 60% of the harvest. The rest are jumbos and conners. Mechanical harvesters that can grade the roots also exist, and there are several designs. This particular separates the roots by the spacing of these rollers in the bottom right picture. Large farmers use this mechanized harvester to reduce cost. Storage roots should be cured immediately after harvest. The 3 reasons for curing are to heal wounds fast, to reduce post-harvest diseases, and to improve culinary characteristics, particularly an increase in sugars. Conditions for curing are 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 85 to 90% relative humidity for 5-7 days. Then temperature can be reduced for storage, but never below 58-60 degrees because sweet potato is chilling sensitive and physiological disorders may develop. Curing and storing can be in the same room. The only thing that changes is temperature. The size of the room depends on the harvest volume and length of the harvest. Rooms are usually designed to accommodate the harvest of 3-4 days and then close to complete curing. Once in storage condition, shelf life of sweet potato varies depending on the variety, but with curing and good storing conditions, it's possible to store sweet potato for more than 6 months. From the marketing point of view, the sooner the curing, the better. A new skin develops in skinned areas that maintain the visual quality of the root. When curing is delayed too long, wounds dry out, leaving an unattractive scar on the roots as shown in this picture. Finally, yields vary with location, cultivar, and management. Yields of US number 1 may range from 150 to 300 bushels per acre, which correspond to 7,500 to over 17,000 pounds per acre. As a total yield, it ranges between 300 and 700 bushels per acre, which correspond to 15,000 to 35,000 pounds per acre. And these pictures can give you a visual feeling of a good yield of sweet potato. This particular farmer had over 800 bushels per acre. He was pretty happy with it. And with this we conclude these presentations of sweet potatoes, and I hope it would be useful in your option. Thank you.